You want to hear more of the story? Splendid. Well, our young warrior continued to train by day and night, continuing to develop his skills between the trifecta of combat abilities. At the same time, he slayed some peculiar monsters, as well as discovering some new gear. As our young warrior's training progressed, he unearthed clue scrolls which led to certain treasure. That failure of a completion for the cave crawlers task is now completed, and we now have 67 more hobgoblins to slay and magic to train. Another task completed, and we get more desert lizards. That's a little depressing. Task number 9, cave slimes. 50 hit points. Task number 10 will be ice giants. I've never killed these before. Interesting. 10th task is completed with 20 points being received, and we're going back to the desert. Another terrible desert lizard task completed, and our next task will be pyre fiends. That's very good. This is a big 2-in-1 drop because the mithril chain body is an upgrade from the black plate body, and we also got our first medium clue scroll. Best part about all this is that we just started the task. That was kill number 3 for both of these. So I guess it really depends on what we're killing as to if the mithril chain body is actually better or not. If it's crush or magic related, I guess we'll have to wear the mithril chain body. If not, it'll be the black plate body. So I've reached a bit of an impasse. This medium clue requires me to get a Ring of Dueling. The only way I can get a Ring of Dueling on this account is by getting an emerald ring from Crawling Hands. However, I have not done Priest in Peril yet to access the Slayer Tower. Now, of course, the jewelry store in Port Sarim has them in the shop, but there are none in stock. So what I think I'll do with this clue is, since I completed 3 steps on it, I will go back to Pyre Fiends and juggle the clue, and see if I can get another medium in order to progress this clue on to the next step. Adamant Medhelm, that's pretty cool. We don't have 30 defense yet, and I've sort of been holding off on getting that, and that's mainly because I'm not sure if the new quest coming up within the next few months here is going to award a defense XP or not. But optimally, I'd like to get 30 defense sooner than later. I'm just trying to go through all the quests that a Combat and Slayer only account can complete and make sure that I won't get any more defense XP. And there it is. That is a huge level, as level 60 magic means that we can now do Mage Arena and get our Magician Cape, and that will hold us over until 75, where we will go and get the Imbued variant. That is a huge level though, not to mention the first level 60 on the account. Clue scroll number 2 at kill 75, that is very awesome. As you can see in the bottom left here, all of my steps were actually reset. Now what I've done is I'm going to be moving both of the clue scrolls over to the Camelot teleport spot, so I have the maximum amount of time to complete a step, and I can just teleport back using the Camelot teleport. Let's get started. We took too long. Well, there's another... Man, I'm very frustrated with this. I hate not being able to do clues. And this is such an easy step, and all I have to do is Priest in Peril. We already wasted that 3 step from earlier, which I could have easily have gotten the frickin' Emerald Ring for. Let's get it done. So the different part about Priest in Peril for a Slayer-only account is that you actually have to kill Minotaurs to get your Peer or Rune Essence. Ah yes, finally. 82 Minotaurs, and I have my 50 Pure Essence required. So the meta here is to actually teleport to your home, unnote the Pure Essence, then teleport back to Varrock and walk right back. There we have it. All of the Essence has been traded over. Priest in Peril has been completed. Let's go continue that clue scroll. Well, that was a complete waste of time, as we now have 4 steps completed on this medium, and we can't do this step because we can't get to Fossil Island. I should have just did Priest in Peril to begin with and not wasted that first clue. That sucks. So, yes, it was a really dumb idea to attempt that like I did, but I made it pretty far with just flicking and, manually casting Fire Strike. Anyways, I'm gonna buy an actual staff now so that I can cast properly. I guess I'll also bring Fire Blast as well, since I have the runes for it. And not to mention, if I do end up dying to a PKer up there, it doesn't matter because I can just use my cash, buy some more runes, and head back to Ogresses. I need to go back there anyways to start piling up resources again. There we have it. Beautiful. Let's jump on in, grab our cape. So I'm gonna do something pretty unorthodox, because I usually go with the Adamant cape, but I feel it'd be very fitting for the series to grab ourselves a Zamorak cape instead. And there we have it. The Zamorak cape has been achieved, plus 10 magic. Not to mention some defense bonuses as well, but that means we can retire the red cape as we are no longer doing beginner clues. Oh, and with the Zamorak staff, we get a beautiful 48k High Alch. Pyrophene task completed, and no more medium clues were dropped. What is our next assignment? 14 ghouls? I'll do that because A, it's quick, B, champion scrolls chance. And another one. More cave crawlers. Alright, so a few tasks later, we have completed the cave crawlers task. Following that, I had a cave bugs task. And following that, I had an Anku's task. So now, what will we get? Ghouls. Right on. Quick task. There we go, another task. More Anku. Yeah, so I disconnected and then passed out while killing Ankus. 40 Slayer has been achieved. We can now kill basilisks. What's that I see on the ground? A clue scroll hard. I highly doubt that we're going to be able to do it, but hey. Let's finish this task up and give it a shot. How have I now been defeated by the Fossil Island clue steps? Twice now. That's unlucky. Rip to this clue. Anku's completed, hard clue dropped. Next assignment is Rock Slugs. So with this latest task, I've decided that it's time to upgrade the armor, since I'm going to be meleeing the rock slugs instead of maging them. So, here's a mithril plate body upgrade. Sell the black plate body for some cash back. A mithril full helm from Barbarian Village. And last but not least, mithril plate legs from Al-Kharad. Sell the black plate legs back for some money. Dump the black full helm in the general store. And there we have it, our fresh new setup. Ooh! Well, that is quite the upgrade for the Magician's setup. I don't think it's that huge, but that's a 1 in 512. Plus 3 magic. That's not bad at all. I totally forgot to show the kill count, and it was around 40. 40 rock slugs for the Mystic Gloves Light. And there it is, 25 defense on the Inquisitor. These are currently what the stats are sitting at as we grab our next task of 93 Banshees. These are actually really good to safe spot inside of the Slayer Tower. So this is actually the perfect magic task. Ah, there it is, the Emerald Ring, which I figured I'd just get preemptively while we're heading to this Banshees task. Alright, level 2 enchant, Emerald Ring. It is done. Ring of Dueling 8. So now we are prepared for the future of medium clues. At least, a little more so. Another one. Ice Warriors. First time I've had this task. I'm just snacking on some dinner and 50 attack comes in. There it is. Another medium clue scroll. I'm actually going to finish this task before I go off and do this. See, we can actually do this step because we unlocked Canifis. There it is, ladies and gentlemen, the first medium casket on the Inquisitor. Let's stand in the doorway, open it up, and see what we get. We need the spiked manacles, above all else, for the main goal of the series. I'm not sure what else I could use, but let's open it up. Addy full helm upgrade, I need that. That is actually, believe it or not, an endgame item for me right now. It is the best helmet I will be wearing at Nightmare, which is a little scary to say the least. But hey, first medium completed, I'm not complaining. So this may be a very terrible idea, but I figured why not give Mazchina a chance, the level 20 combat Slayer Master. Let's see what he gives us. What the hell? The Cradle of Life. Wonderful. Oh. The Cradle of Life. Wonderful. We are here to grab our fancy boots, of course, because they are the superior boots, of course. Gonna admit, the Canifis Master was a bad idea, so we are back at Vanica, and we'll be slaying 80 more Ice Warriors. 11 kills left on the task, and we get another Clue Scroll medium. Can we do it? I'm gonna have to research that one. So I'm gonna hold on to this clue for a little bit, but I'm pretty sure I can't do it because I can't get a Sapphire Amulet. Yep, so just as I expected, I cannot buy a Sapphire Amulet from overstocked shops. Grum's Gold Exchange always carries 0 Sapphire Amulets, so therefore I cannot get one on this account, which is unfortunate, but that means another Clue Scroll must be dropped. And there it is, 30 defense. We can now equip Adamant armor, and that also means we are now capped on our defense training. Before we move on to the next clip, what will our next task be? 30 ghouls, right on. Another task. I need some equipment. But first, we're gonna grab ourselves an adamant plate body upgrade. I have 0 clue what this combination of items is supposed to represent. Wow! I didn't actually realize, but going from mithril to adamant, that's a huge upgrade. Look at those stats jump up. Oh, baby. There it is. Adamant plate. Holy hell, that took forever to find a world with just 1 pair of adamant plate legs. But here we go. Again, the full Addy Chad upgrade. Sell the plate legs back. Mithril plate body has been sold back for an extra 1,000 versus the general store. I do think we're gonna have to go kill some more ogre shamans soon. Our cash stack is looking rather woeful. Oh, a loop! Yo, that's great! I need a loop half. I have a tooth half in my looting bag right there. I'm gonna hit the X button to doubt that I'm gonna get anything good from a crystal chest, but hey, that's a crystal key completed. Honestly, it's just the easiest XP of my life. I didn't realize how big of a level this was, but we just got 44 Slayer and we can now kill sulfur lizards, which means that we no longer have to go to the desert for those terrible, terrible lizard tasks. Another task completed, and we have to kill 19 vampires. Another task. Cave bugs, easy money. Alright, you guys ready for this sick speed run? Let's go. Just the easiest prayer XP. 44 prayer means that we can now do an Eagle Eye. 1,000 more casts done at the Ogre Shaman. Sadly, we did not get another rune piece to Alk. Additionally, we have completed our Cave Bug task. Now I think we can kill the Shades Immortals, so this is an okay task. Look at that beautiful thing. Mithril Kite Shield is an upgrade upon the Black Kite Shield. Ah, yeah, that is a beautiful drop to get. Straight into the cash stack. Oh, you love to see it. You really just love to see those beautiful alks going into the cash stack. $45 prayer, and we now have Might through the Mystics. Here it is, ladies and gentlemen, our first time stepping into the Magic Guild.